best looking and worst looking immigrants on the show next to each other. Yeah, I am an immigrant. I'm kind of accent fishing. People don't believe me. It feels like stolen valor when I tell them I'm Mexican, you know? I feel like one of the brown dudes that white people come up to and they're like, Indians, am I right? One of the good ones or whatever. I'm like, oh, dog, what do you mean? They're like, you were born here? No. I live in the desert, dog. Yeah, I'm an immigrant. Aren't you talking looking at me? This is not a winter tan. You know? There's a stereotype that immigrants are they're taking all the jobs nowadays, right? I've been fighting that stereotype single-handedly, I feel like. Every single day I wake up and I don't apply for a job and I think, hey, you know, this is for you, Canada. When people look at me, they're like, this guy won't be good at sex. I know some of you think of that, you know. But I bring an immigrant work ethic to the bedroom, you know. Like, I eat pussy with the hunger of someone who escaped famine to be here. You know? I'm just thinking about that. What's up, other brown dude? I just want to say what's up to you. You look like me if I got more nutrients in the womb. You look like the son my parents wanted. I look like you from Timu. It's like when you order it versus when it arrives. I'm sorry. You seem like I have a whole set written down, but I kind of fucked that for a second. What's this whole throuple situation? I'm upside down. What's up with that? Queen's computing. That's really good for yourself, dog. Bringing multiple wives, dog. Queen's computing. That's awesome. I did not get in. I got ADHD real bad. I don't think it's all from looking at me. Yeah. I procrastinate everything. I procrastinated this. I'm still writing the jokes. I'm on stage. ADHD sucks though, you know? It's like I got one of those brains. It's like a shitty car that stalls out on the highway. Except like my jumper cables, they come in pill form, you know? I gotta take diet meth to like do my laundry and shit. It's so embarrassing to admit. But yeah, no, I procrastinate everything though. Like I have a push notification to just kill self for 2020. I'm still pushing it away. I'm like, I'll get around to it when I get around to it, alright? I gotta take a fucking Adderall to finish my suicide note, right? No, every single time I get started, I'm like, I'm gonna pick a font, and then I can't pick a font. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna kill myself now. I'm starting again. I gotta flowchart my suicide note. I'm a crier. You can tell from looking at me. Or if I get off tough guy vibes. You know how dudes like they'll jerk off before sex so they can like last longer? Like if I'm going into a situation that I feel like it's emotionally charged, I might cry. I'll cry one out just before, you know? Because like the last thing I want to do is bust too early eyes-wise. The girl I was seeing told me that is not a turn on, you know? The wetter my cheeks get, the drier her panties get. Sorry, yeah, no, I had a buddy who, oh, thank you, saying I'm hilarious. Dog, you're so right. Let's talk about that. You and me are like the Spider-Man meme. We're looking at each other right now. If I could grow better facial hair, that'd be me, you know? Yeah. Keep doing crowd work, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, no, that same girl, actually, she turned me down. She doesn't want to be my girlfriend, she told me. Which I was like, that's great. But I never asked her. It's crazy. That's the crazy part to me, right? Getting turned down by a girl you never asked out is like getting rejected by a college you never applied for, right? Like if I was just sitting at home minding my business and Harvard started sending me mail, like, dog, don't even think about it. Don't get any ideas. Stay where you're at, you know? Yeah, no, I didn't get too much attention from the ladies when I was little, you know, when I was a kid. I'm still little, but you know what I mean. But when I was a little kid, you know, so now, when I do, it's confusing for me. It's like if a Victorian kid who was raised on like a steady diet of gruel, if they took like a guava ice geek bar to the face, they freak the fuck out, right? Right? Like, I start flirting with a girl and she flirts back and my brain just short circuits. I'm like, I didn't think I was gonna get this far. I have nothing prepared for this. I just have the openings and I got nothing. You know in chess, like they got the openings? I have only the openings, right? Yeah. No mid game, no nothing, you know? Yeah. How did you tell? But life keeps me humble. You know, it's kicking my ass. Yeah, no. And then when life doesn't keep me humble, my dad, he has that covered. You know, he's like, you know. Recently, he came up to me and he had a big smile on his face. He was flashing the pearly yellows. I was like, this is bad news. I was like, it's like the calm before the storm. When he's too happy, I'm like, there's something bad's about to happen. You know, but he went up to me and was like, Beta. And by the way, Beta means son in Urdu, but he is calling me a beta male. It's like a violent like 2 for the price of 1. You know, he says, it's his nickname for me. It's a lot better than his old nickname for me, which was Gada, which is the Urdu word for donkey. He was like, Gada, come up for dinner, and I trot upstairs. That's Papa. What did you do? I don't know why I gave myself an accent there. Okay, yeah. But he came up to me, right? He was like, Beta, you're not that bad looking. You are like, and this is like, I'm looking my best right now. I just came out the shower, you know. And he was like, you're like you're like not top shelf handsome, but you're like the 50th percentile of brown dudes. 50th percentile of brown. Sometimes his backhanded compliments are so backhanded that it becomes a front-handed insult, you know? 50th, he didn't bust out probability and statistics to give me a compliment, right? Brown-ass compliment. Alright guys, thank you, that's my time. Welcome to the stage, the very Bonding.